What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rick Hip Wait, we back at it again. So the Indiana Pacers have beaten the New York Knicks and now hold a 2-0 lead over the New York Knicks. I'm just gonna say right now, I think the series is over. I think the Knicks are gonna get swept, and I'm gonna say this right now, guys. I'm not joking when I say this. The Indiana Pacers are literally last year's Boston Celtics. Think about the route that Boston went on to win the championship. They played the Heat and they beat them in 5. They played the Cavs, they beat them in 5. They played Indy, they swept them. They played Dallas, they beat them in 5. This year, the Pacers they beat the Bucks in 5. They beat the Cavs in 5. They're probably going to sweep the Knicks. And then they're going to play OKC. I don't know, there's no denying that. And if you don't believe me, go back to the Eastern Conference Championship Game 1 last year and compare it to the Eastern Conference Championship Game 1 this year. It's identical. Because both of those games had a 17-point lead going into overtime, and the team that forced the overtime won. Boston forced the overtime against Indiana, they won. Indiana forced the overtime against the Knicks, they won. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. They are literally this year's Boston Celtics, and my guy Miles Turner, my guy Tyrese Halliburton, I'm pulling for you guys to win the championship. I really am. For the city of Indianapolis, I am hoping that you guys get a championship. I don't want to see the Knicks, and I really do believe that y'all could give OKC some trouble. I'm being dead serious, bro. Because you got a championship caliber coach, and you have experience. Maybe not NBA Finals experience, but you have experience nonetheless. And you got a coach that been there, that won a championship. You got Pascal Siakam, who been there, won a championship. So you got guys who know what it's like. But I really do believe that y'all have a really good roster to go win a championship this year. And I'm really hoping that it will be the most lit thing if we saw Indiana win a championship for the first time in franchise history. My brother was a Reggie Miller fan. He loved watching Reggie. Reggie couldn't, unfortunately, win a championship, even though he was deserving of a championship. I believe if they win a championship this year, the love that Reggie Miller would give for the city of Indianapolis, for the Indiana Pacer players, like he has in these conference finals, would be more than deserving. I don't know what to say. I think that, honestly, having seen Indy and everybody, and I'm not joking, the Miami Heat fan base, the Detroit Pistons fan base, the Boston Celtics fan base, myself included, we're all rooting for the Indiana Pacers. The New York Knicks are cooked. And New York, you had this coming. You did all this for what? To get swept? To get out of the second round? Amen. Tom Thibodeau, this might be your worst coaching job I have ever seen. Now, I said this on Twitter. I said, Knicks fans, you're going to get Indiana now. You're going to struggle with Indiana now. Because Indiana is quite like Boston, but at a faster pace. I warned you. And you guys ain't listened. Because you choked game 1. You got your ass whooped game 2. Game 3, we'll see. We'll see. But I have Indiana winning the Eastern Conference. And honestly, I have them winning the NBA championship. Because I think that their style of play, their defense has improved. I believe they're better suited to beat OKC. And I love my guy Hallie. I gotta go get a Tyrese Halliburton jersey because I do love him. I do rock with Miles Turner also. So yeah, man. If you do want to see more videos like this, please make sure to go hit that like button. Make sure to go subscribe to the channel. And, if you're rooting for the Indiana Pacers, please send them your love, bro. Send them your love. Because, damn it, they are doing justice for the NBA by taking out the Knicks. They are doing NBA justice for taking out the Knicks. Because the Knicks did a whole lot of this, and now they paying the price. So yeah, everybody, this has been your boy, Red K508, and I am out. Indy, go get that championship.